If you're a product manager, you know this feeling all too well. Your inbox is flooded with feature requests, customer feedback is scattered across Slack, emails, and support tickets. Your roadmap is a constant battle between what customers want, what engineering can build, and what leadership expects you to ship. And the question that keeps you up at night: what should we build next? The traditional way? Hours of manual work, copying feedback into spreadsheets, scoring features one by one, writing PRDs from scratch, breaking down requirements into tasks, and keeping everyone aligned across 3 different tools. But what if Notion AI could do the heavy lifting for you? Let me show you how product managers are using Notion AI to go from customer feedback to shipped product without any of the chaos. Here's the reality. Your customers are telling you what they want. They're posting on forums, emailing support, mentioning ideas in sales calls. But all of that feedback, it's fragmented. Ideas get lost, and teams don't have visibility into what customers actually care about. With Notion, fans have a dedicated community space where they can submit ideas through discussion boards or forums. This hub becomes the single place to capture, discuss, and evolve community input into real product outcomes. Let's say one of our customers wants to add price alerts that are triggered by percentages. They can fill in the simple request form that will land in a structured database where other customers and our team can respond. The request automatically shows up in your tickets database. Notion AI categorizes it as a feature request without you lifting a finger. And if this feature is already on your roadmap, it links it automatically. This means no more manual tagging, no sorting through emails, just instant visibility. Now that all of your customer feedback is in Notion, we can easily visualize this in different ways. We can have a chart that compares the number of feature requests to bugs to community chat. This means you consistently know how your customers are engaging with you without any extra effort. But we all know feedback doesn't just come from one place. It's buried in meeting notes, Slack threads, customer calls. So I'm going to ask Notion AI to find all of the feature requests and bugs across my meeting notes and Slack messages and add them to my database. Because Notion connects with Slack, Teams, Gmail, and more, it can search across everything you have access to and pull out the insights that matter. And here's the best part. Notion AI doesn't just find them, it adds them to your database and categorizes them for you. No more trolling through messages, no more lost context. Everything you need is now in one singular place. As a product manager, one of the most challenging aspects of the job is managing your product roadmap. Here we can see our price alerts item from earlier. With Notion, you can track all of your roadmap items and the percentage completion of the tasks associated to them. But how do you decide what to build next? Today you've collected feature requests from customers across multiple sources. And because everything's connected in Notion, you can see exactly how many requests you have for each roadmap item. Maybe you want your team to weigh in. Set up a voting button so they can vote on what they think will be most impactful. From here, you can score your roadmap however you want. Do you go off votes exclusively, or do you let Notion AI score each item based on a criteria you define? Either way, you're making data-driven decisions, not guessing. As we saw, our price alerts item was the most highly requested item, so let's get started building it out. As I click into my roadmap, I can see all of my content about what the problem is, our goals and user stories, all in one singular place. But now it's time for a meeting with my team to discuss our plans for this rollout. With Notion's AI meeting notes, I can record and transcribe the entire meeting, meaning I don't have to write notes and nothing gets missed. Once the meeting is done, it will be summarized with action items pulled out, and I can focus on getting my work done. The best bit? All of this is connected to my roadmap item. So if we ever need to go back and understand why a decision was made, we know where to find it. But now it's time to create our product requirements document. Traditionally, this first draft would take you hours, maybe days. But here's the thing. Notion AI already has all of the context. It knows every feature request, it's read your meeting notes, it understands the scope, so I'm just going to ask Notion AI for a PRD. In seconds, Notion AI has drafted a complete PRD. I can now collaborate with colleagues, mentioning them so they can also review the document. I can review all of the customer feedback, the strategic goals, using this as a first draft that I can refine and not just staring at a blank page. I can work closely with my designers, inserting diagrams by embedding Figma boards, and overall working a lot faster than I ever would have been able to without Notion. But how did Notion AI know how I wanted my PRD to be structured? Well, Notion AI has personalized instructions where you can add things like its behavior, how it responds to you, and even what templates to use. In this example, I've told Notion AI that every time I ask for a PRD, this is the template I want it to use. It saves me so much time reformatting. I tell it once and it does it right every time. Now that we've collected all of our feature requests, prioritized our next roadmap item, had a meeting with the team, and created a product requirements document for it, it's now time to hand it off to the engineering team. Our engineering team primarily works in task format. And instead of doing this manually, I'm going to ask Notion AI to break this PRD down into tasks, turning each requirement and user story into clear, assignable work. Notice what just happened. It's created milestones with tasks underneath them. It's suggested owners based on the rules in my AI instructions. It's added dependencies automatically, and in under a minute, I've made a realistic sequence for the team to execute without any copy-pasting from the document to a tracker. As engineers complete these tasks and check them off, Notion automatically updates the percentage. The roadmap status updates, and downstream teams like marketing get notified. You're not manually updating spreadsheets. You're not sending status update emails. The system works for you. But what if teams are managing multiple projects? Notion enables teams to be productive across multiple views, seeing tasks grouped by projects, or even drilling down into one particular project. You can track subtasks and dependencies, meaning if a deadline gets pushed out on one task, it can automatically push out the rest that depend on it. You can even track team capacity, making sure your team's workload is even and no one is overwhelmed. Let's fast forward. Engineering has just finished developing our price alerts feature, and in one click, they're able to update the status of the project. But that's not all. Remember our community page? By having everything connected in Notion, you can automatically keep your customers in the loop with new releases, ensuring they remain engaged, knowing their feedback matters to you. With Notion, there's no more switching between tools, no more lost context, no more wondering where the important feedback went. Just one place where work actually gets done, with AI that amplifies your capabilities without replacing your judgment.